Witch, please. It's tarot time. Welcome to your weekly tarot tea, where we pull cards and spill cosmic truth for each zodiac sign. I'm Moon Lily, your mystical bestie, here to help you align, vibe higher, and decode the divine. Whether you're a fiery Aries or a dreamy Pisces, these messages are meant to guide your week with intention and intuition. So grab your matcha, light a candle, and let's see what the cards have to say. Hey witches, welcome back to Witch Please, it's tarot time. Moon Lily here, ready to stir the cauldron for episode 24. This week we've got a spread that's equal parts magic, mischief, and maybe a little life lesson. Don't worry, the sass is included. Each zodiac sign pulled cards that are giving clarity, challenge, and advice, with a sprinkle of intuition, and because why not, a little Harry Potter flair in the witches' orders. So grab your wand, your coffee, or your favorite crystal, and let's dive into the mystical, magical, and sometimes messy energy of the week ahead. Ready, witches? Okay, Aquarius, you're up first. Your situation card is the Four of Swords. Aquarius, you're in forced downtime mode. This isn't self-care aesthetic rest. This is the universe unplugged you without asking. Your mind has been running marathons, and now you're in recovery mode whether you like it or not. Stillness isn't punishment here, it's maintenance. Think less overthinking and more strategic recharging. Your obstacle is the Four of Wands. The problem? You're itching to jump back into celebration, connection, and doing the fun things. There's a desire to rush toward comfort, community, or a sense of everything's fine now. But you may be skipping a necessary pause. Just because the party exists doesn't mean it's time to show up yet. Your advice card is the Seven of Swords. Be clever. Be selective. Be a little sneaky in the smartest way. You don't owe everyone access to your plans, your energy, or your next move. Move quietly. Observe. Keep your strategy to yourself until you're ready to reveal it. This isn't dishonesty. It's discernment. Your witch's orders. Aquarius, take a page from Dumbledore himself. It does not do to dwell on dreams and forget to live. Your orders this week. Rest without explaining yourself. Protect your plans like they're under the Fidelius charm. And re-enter the world only when you decide the timing is right. Not everything needs to be announced like it's a Tri-Wizard tournament. Some magic works best behind the scenes. Pisces, your situation card is the Nine of Pentacles. Pisces, you're standing in your glow-up era. This is self-sufficiency, earned comfort, and quiet confidence. You've done the work, you've built something real, and now you get to enjoy it. This isn't flashy success, it's secure success. You're more capable than you sometimes give yourself credit for. Your obstacle is the Queen of Swords reverse. Here's the snag. Your inner voice may be spiraling into self-criticism or emotional fog. Boundaries get blurry, communication gets messy, and suddenly you're questioning things you already know the answer to. Someone, possibly you, is muddying the waters with doubt, passive aggression, or overthinking instead of clarity. Your advice card is the Seven of Wands. Stand your ground. You don't need to convince everyone. You just need to stay upright. Defend what you've earned. Protect your space. And don't back down just because someone else is loud. You're allowed to take up room and say, nope, this is mine. Your witch's orders. Pisces, channel your inner Professor McGonagall and remember, have a biscuit, Potter. Your orders this week. Stop being so hard on yourself. Hold your boundaries like they're school rules you'll actually enforce. And defend your peace with calm authority, not chaos. You don't need to shout spells to be powerful. Sometimes the strongest magic is cool, collected, and unapologetic. Aries, your situation card is the High Priestess. Aries, you're being asked to pause and listen. And yes, I know how rude that sounds. This is a week of intuition, inner knowing, and secrets revealed. Only if you stop charging ahead long enough to notice them. The answers you want aren't external right now. They're whispering from inside. Your obstacle is the Magician. The challenge? You absolutely can make things happen, but you're trying to force it. Over-initiating, over-controlling, or trying to bend reality to your will instead of working with the timing. Just because you have the tools doesn't mean this is the moment to use all of them. Your advice card is the Ten of Wands reversed. Put it down. Whatever you're carrying that isn't actually yours, release it. Delegate, delay, or drop it entirely. Power doesn't come from burnout. It comes from knowing when to stop carrying unnecessary weight. Your witch's orders. Aries, repeat after Hermione Granger. Books and cleverness. There are more important things. Friendship and bravery. Your orders this week. Trust your intuition before taking action. Stop forcing outcomes that aren't ready. And lighten your load so your magic actually works. You don't need to prove your power by exhausting yourself. Even wizards take breaks between spells. Taurus, your situation card is the Nine of Pentacles. Taurus, you're in your self-worth era. You've built stability, comfort, and something you can actually lean on. This is earned abundance, not luck. You're more independent than you realize right now, and it shows. Calm, grounded, and quietly impressive. Your obstacle card is the Six of Pentacles. Here's where it gets tricky. The balance of giving and receiving is off. You may be giving too much or feeling weird about accepting help when it's offered. There's an energetic imbalance here, generosity without boundaries or support that comes with strings attached. Your advice card is the Fool reversed. Slow your roll. This is not the week for impulsive leaps or it'll work out logic. Look before you leap. Check the details. Trust your instincts and your common sense. Caution isn't fear, it's wisdom. Your witch's orders. Taurus, remember what Molly Weasley says again and again. Where have you been? Bed's empty, no notes, car gone. Your orders this week. Say no to reckless choices disguised as excitement. Don't give more than you can comfortably afford, energetic or materially. And stay grounded. Stability is your superpower. Adventure is fun, but someone has to make sure the house doesn't burn down while everyone's off chasing magic. Gemini, your situation card is the Five of Pentacles reversed. Gemini, you're coming out of a rough patch. This is recovery, improvement, and finally seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. You're not there yet, but you're no longer stuck in survival mode. Help is available, stability is rebuilding, and hope is back on the table. Your obstacle is the Knight of Pentacles. Here's the catch. Things are moving slowly, painfully slow by Gemini standards. Progress requires consistency, patience, and follow-through, not impulsive pivots or shiny distractions. The work works, but only if you stick with it. Your advice card is the Lovers reversed. Check your alignment. Something or someone isn't in sync with your values anymore. This could be a relationship, a choice, or an internal split between what you say you want and what you're actually choosing. Course correction is needed, and honestly, non-negotiable. Your witch's orders. Gemini, channel Professor Lupin and remember, it is the quality of one's convictions that determines success, not the number of followers. Your orders this week, commit to the path you're already healing on. Stop wavering between mismatched options. Choose what aligns, not what distracts. You don't need to try every spell in the book, just the one that actually works. Cancer, your situation card is the Ten of Cups. Cancer, emotionally, you want the whole dang fairy tale. Connection, harmony, emotional fulfillment, the works. This is about happiness that feels safe and shared, not just surface level good vibes. Your heart knows what it wants, and it's not asking for crumbs anymore. Your obstacle card is the Knight of Pentacles reverse. The problem is follow through. Someone, possibly you, isn't putting in the consistent effort needed to maintain what you say you want. Promises without action, plans without movement, or energy that starts strong and then fizzles out. Love and happiness still need maintenance. Your advice card is the Eight of Pentacles reversed. Stop grinding in the wrong direction. This card is a call to step back and ask, is this effort actually worth it? Perfectionism, burnout, and trying to fix everything may be draining the joy right out of the situation. Quality matters more than overworking it. Your witch's orders. Cancer, take a note from Luna Lovegood. Things we lose have a way of coming back to us in the end, if not always in the way we expect. Your orders this week. Nurture what truly feeds your heart. Release habits that drain your joy instead of building it. Let happiness be simple. It doesn't need constant fixing. You don't have to try so hard to deserve love. Sometimes the magic works best when you stop overcasting the spell. Leo, your situation card is the King of Swords. Leo, this week you're wielding your intellect like a finely sharpened sword. Clear thinking, strategic moves, and cutting through nonsense, that's your vibe. You're not here for the drama. You're here to analyze, decide, and execute with authority. Sharp minds, sharper edges. Your obstacle card is the Two of Swords. Here's the snag. Indecision. You might be staring down a choice, trying to stay neutral, or just avoiding the conflict altogether. The problem? The longer you wait, the more tension builds. Sitting on the fence won't protect you. It only makes the decision louder in your head. Your advice card is the King of Cups reversed. Temper your heart. Romantic gestures or emotional impulses may be misfiring. Don't chase someone or something that's not aligned with reality. Illusions are extra seductive right now. Protect your heart while your brain does the heavy lifting. Your witch's orders. Leo, channel your inner Sirius Black. Rebellious but loyal. If you want to know what a man's like, take a good look at how he treats his inferiors, not his equals. Your orders this week. Make the smart moves before the emotional ones. Stop hiding behind indecision. Choose your path. And guard your heart. Not every shiny offer deserves your attention. Brains first, heart second. Yes, even for a Leo. Virgo, your situation card is the Hierophant. Tradition, structure, and guidance are calling your name. You're being asked to honor what works, follow a proven path, or tap into wisdom of someone or something older and more experienced. This isn't about blind obedience, it's about learning the rules before bending them. Your obstacle is the Page of Swords. The snag? Curiosity gone wild. Questions, overthinking, and mental restlessness might distract you from the big picture. You're eager to know everything now, but scattered energy and impulsive decisions could get in the way. Think before you interrogate the universe. Your advice card is Judgment. It's time for a wake-up call, Virgo. Assess honestly, take responsibility, and embrace transformation. Past choices, old habits, or outdated thinking may be asking for a review. Don't skip this moment of reckoning. Growth happens when you face the truth and act on it. Your witch's orders. Virgo, channel your inner Professor McGonagall and remember, transfiguration is some of the most complex and dangerous magic you will learn at Hogwarts. Anyone messing around in my class will leave and not come back. Your orders this week. Respect the wisdom around you, but don't blindly follow. Channel curiosity wisely. Questions are good. Scatterbrained antics are not. Face what needs transforming. It's your ticket to next level power. Rules, focus, and self-honesty. Yes, even magic has boundaries. Libra, your situation card is the Four of Cups reversed. You're finally snapping out of that funk. Opportunities, ideas, and emotional clarity are presenting themselves, and you're starting to see what's actually on the table. The universe is saying, look up, darling. Not everything is a disappointment. Your obstacle is the Nine of Wands reversed. The challenge? You're exhausted and on the brink of dropping your defenses, which is fine, but caution is still advised. Burnout or overextending has you questioning whether the fight is worth it. Trust your instincts, but don't collapse too soon. Your advice is the Nine of Pentacles. Stand in your power, Libra. Enjoy the fruits of your labor, bask in your independence, and know your worth. You don't need to prove yourself or defend your accomplishments. Your elegance and competence do it for you. Your witch's orders. Libra, channel your inner Cho Chang, and remember, we've all got both light and dark inside us. What matters is the part we choose to act on. Your orders this week. Appreciate what's coming your way. Don't ignore opportunities. Drop unnecessary boundaries, but stay aware of what truly matters. And own your achievements quietly. but fiercely. Grace, clarity, and confidence. Your magic is in the balance. Scorpio, your situation is the Ten of Wands. You're carrying all the things, responsibilities, expectations, and emotional weight. You've been grinding hard, but it's starting to feel like too much. The good news? This is the moment to recognize what's truly yours to carry and what can be released. Your obstacle is the High Priestess. The challenge? Secrets, intuition, or hidden information. Either you're not fully listening to your inner guidance or someone isn't revealing the whole truth. Trust your gut. It knows more than your head will admit. Patience and observance are key. Your advice card is the Queen of Cups. Lead with emotional intelligence and compassion for yourself and others. Balance empathy with boundaries. You've got the capacity to nurture and guide, but don't drown yourself in everyone else's drama. Your emotional power is your magic wand. Your witch's orders. Scorpio, channel your inner Severus Snape and remember, always. Your orders this week. Recognize what you truly need to carry and drop the rest. Trust your intuition even when signals are subtle. And lead with empathy, but protect your heart fiercely. Intensity and emotional depth are your superpower. Wield it wisely. Sagittarius, your situation card is the Star reversed. You might be feeling a little off your usual optimistic trajectory. Hope feels shaky, inspiration is low, or maybe you're doubting the universe's plan. Don't panic. It's just a reminder that even stars need dark skies to shine. Your obstacle is the Knight of Wands. The snag? Impulsivity and rushing. You're itching to charge ahead, but scattered energy or reckless action could backfire. Patience isn't your natural element, but right now, it's required. Your advice card is the Ten of Wands. Own your burdens with awareness. You may be carrying too much or taking on responsibilities that don't need to be yours. Identify what's heavy but necessary and what's just extra weight. Then release it. Your freedom comes from discernment. Your witch's orders. Sagittarius, channel your inner Fred and George Weasley and remember, I solemnly swear that I am up to no good. Your orders this week. Don't let temporary doubt dim your big picture vision. Think before you leap. Impulsive fire can scorch more than it illuminates. And drop unnecessary weight to reclaim your adventurous energy. Adventure with intention, freedom with awareness, that's your magic right now. Capricorn, your situation card is the Two of Wands reversed. Your plans might feel stalled or uncertain. You're ready to expand, but either the timing isn't right or something external is holding you back. Don't panic. This is just a pause, not a permanent roadblock. Your obstacle is temperance. The challenge, balance. You may be pushing too hard in one direction or trying to force outcomes instead of flowing with the natural rhythm. Patience, moderation, and careful integration are your allies this week. Your advice card is strength. Channel calm courage and inner fortitude. Approach challenges with patience and gentle power, not brute force. Your resilience, compassion, and quiet confidence are your secret weapons. Your witch's orders. Capricorn, channel your inner Hagrid and remember, you're a wizard, Harry. Your orders this week. Accept that some plans take time. Don't force the timeline. Practice patience and moderation in all areas. And lead with inner strength. Quiet power conquers more than aggression. Steady, strategic, and unstoppable. That's your vibe. Woo! Witches, that's a full zodiac tour for episode 24. From Aquarius's clever strategizing to Sagittarius's fiery freedom. Every sign got a little nudge, a little sass, and a little Harry Potter-inspired wisdom to carry through the week. Remember, the cards don't just tell you what's happening, they remind you what you already know deep down. Trust your intuition, protect your energy, and don't forget to sprinkle a little magic or mischief wherever you go. Keep your boundaries strong, your heart open, and your wand at the ready. May your week be as bold, brilliant, and slightly rebellious as a certain boy wizard we all love. Until next time, witches, stay magical, stay classy, and stay unapologetically you. Witch, please, you've got this.
Bye, guys.
And that's your tarot tea for the week, witches. Trust what resonates, release what doesn't, and keep showing up as your most aligned self. If you love this magical moment, don't forget to follow, rate, and share. Witch, please. It's tarot time. I'll be back next week to stir the zodiac cauldron all over again. Until then, stay witchy and don't let the stars ghost you. Oh, and follow me on TikTok at lilies.fireflies.